So Crypto Universe, I'm back with another video, and I got some more HBAR content for my HBAR barians out there. But first, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. My name is Emphasis, and this is the Casual Crypto Enthusiast channel. And let's get right into it. The first post is actually from the Hedera Foundation, and it's a simple caption on Twitter just saying, if you're a Fortune 500, pivot to Hedera. Now, the picture that came along with this post, I'm gonna put on the screen now. It's either gonna be behind me or just on the entire screen right now. It's just showing all the major companies that Hedera has developed the relationships with over the past few years. Companies, Goliath companies, these major companies like Ubisoft, Dell, BitGo, Chainlink, T-Mobile, Google, Hitachi, IBM, LG. You see where this is going. You know, like, just you're seeing an insane amount of partnerships and relationships that have been established over the past several years. And I always got to bring up the fact that, like, it's so fascinating to me as somebody who first got into crypto in 2019, seeing all of these relationships and partnerships be created when once upon a time everybody kept scoffing at the idea of this sort of industry and this sort of technology being the future, and everybody always dismissed it as a scam. But at what point are you going to stop saying it's a scam when you have companies like Google and IBM and T-Mobile putting their names on the line to align themselves with Hedera? But to get into the next post here, this is actually about a hackathon that's going on right now. So the Hedera Africa Hackathon 2025 is officially live. So it's gonna be held from August 1st to September 30th. It's supposed to be in 20 plus African cities, and it has a global virtual track open to all. Over 10,000 participants from 15 plus countries are expected to join. Participants will build real world solutions on Hedera in key industries like finance, healthcare, telecoms, sustainability, agriculture, manufacturing, all while integrating AI, IoT, which is the Internet of Things, robotics, and quantum computing. The hackathon track includes on-chain finance and real-world assets tokenization, ESG sustainability and traceability, self-sovereign identity and AI, gaming and metaverse, and NFTs. And there's also going to be in-person events in major cities across Africa, like Lagos, which is in Nigeria, Nairobi, Cairo, Kinshasa, Cape Town, which is in South Africa, Casablanca, Tunis, and then many more. And then this is a situation where even if you don't have blockchain experience, they're already letting you know that that's not going to be a major problem. Like, as they say in this next tweet here, developers of all skill levels and backgrounds are encouraged to join. Training via the Hedera Academy and support forum. Hedera certified engineers means that you're covered. It's backed by over 50 partners and 100 universities and tech hubs. And this is more than just a hackathon. It's a movement to empower Africa's next generation of builders. So again, this is pretty awesome. I don't know if I should have mentioned this to begin with, but the prize pool is going to be up to $1 million. Actually, it's going to be over $1 million. So I'm very interested to see what the people who are going to be joining in from 15 plus countries are going to build. And the next story here is actually from the CEO of HBAR Punks. His Twitter name that he goes by is TMCC Patches, but this is actually a clip from he did like a public speaking event at Consensus 2025 in Toronto, where he talked about Hedera's alignment with, and also its ability to help AI. But some of the things that I took note from this clip, of course, is the fact that he talks about how Hedera's technology is set up to not suffer from some of the same flaws that other blockchains such as Ethereum suffer from when it comes to people manipulating the meme pool through gas, as well as also talking about comparing what he did, which I thought was interesting, was compare the crypto landscape to the internet landscape during the early 2000s, and he pointed out the fact that it wasn't just two or three companies that, or two or three websites that ruled everything, and it was actually just a combination of a bunch of different websites all coming together to make up what used to be called the World Wide Web, but now it's just, we just call it the internet. Nobody calls it the World Wide Web anymore. But he compared the crypto landscape in the same fashion, just pointing out the fact that it's not going to be all about Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's going to be a combination of many, many, many quality blockchains all being connected, all patching together to make this environment. And Hedera has an opportunity to be the backbone of all of that, that could help connect all of these different blockchains together, which I thought was dope. That being said, let me know. Yeah, that was the last story I have for today. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you excited? Do you think there's going to be any more Fortune 500 companies that are going to align themselves with Hedera before the year is over? Are you excited for Hedera Hashgraph price action? If so, what do you think the all-time high is going to be this bull cycle? And also, let me know, did you watch any public speaking events from the Consensus 2025 conference?